talk about that finish after Anthony Coombs' 70-yard run. It kind of maybe looked like that was the dagger, but what was said to make sure you guys didn't give up?
Well, we said we weren't going to quit, right? And there was still 3 minutes on the clock. We needed to get something pretty quick, and fortunately we did. And they didn't have any timeouts left, so we felt we had a chance. We just had to get a stop. And they said it was a character win. We made a ton of drops in the first half and missed some field goals and stuff. We should have had a 14, 18-point lead at halftime, but we didn't. And I tell you, the kids battled. They really did, and give them all credit. They hung in there and believed that they could win, and they found a way.
That's the thing. You guys, from the get-go, dominated. Just kind of not the opportunities, missed opportunities. Was that the story early, and would have been the story unless that final 3 minutes didn't happen?
Yeah, well, it's kind of been the story all year. I mean, we had opportunities in the first half in Manitoba, and we come away with a couple field goals, and ended up leaving them in the game, and really it's the same thing against Regina. We had opportunities to get a lead, and we didn't do it. And I mean, if we're going to win lots of games down the road, that's what you got to do. You got to play consistent. And but it was nice to have a couple guys back. I mean, we dropped some balls, but those wideouts made some plays too. And I'm proud of him. We said Chase battles, right? He made some mistakes, but he kept coming back and making good throws and hanging in there. And we popped a couple big runs too.
Yeah, Shane Buchanan, got to be nice to have him back in there.
Well, he gives us some more speed back there. When he gets in the open field, he's got a little bit more burst than Jeremy, and we said it would be nice to have both all year, but we don't. But they're healthy now, and we just got to build on it.
Can you talk about Chase, what you saw from him today? I mean, he got banged around and he just kept going.
Well, he did, and you may not look back on it too much, but one of the big plays of the game was after he threw the interception in the last play of the first half. He made the tackle in 15, right? They score there, and it might have been a longer road back, but that's the way he is. I mean, he takes some risks, but nobody plays harder. I think some people play harder than him, and give him all credit.
Did this get you guys a launch response from last night's crowd?
Well, we had a great physical response. I thought our kids played hard all night long, and we made a couple mistakes, and they got a couple backs that can make you pay, right? Coombs, you can get him and shut him down nothing. He gets a crease and gets 60. That's the way he is. And but we played pretty good all night. We made a couple mistakes again, but overall, just a tremendous effort on both teams' part, I thought. But we're fortunate to make a couple plays there.
Can you talk about the decision to kick it deep with 2 minutes to go there instead of the onside?
They didn't have any timeouts, like I said, so we needed to stop. And they flipped Dembski over on us and got him the ball and hit a pretty good return. But we had lots of time to kick it deep, and we did. And even when they took the holding penalty, we thought about declining it and taking another play, but that 10 yards turned out to be pretty good.
Is there Zach Hart left in the first? Is that just re-aggravation?
Yeah, re-aggravation of it, and I don't know what the status of that is, and we'll see. I'm quite sure he won't play next week, or he rests against DC here in the last week. That remains to be seen.
Was Martinez just not? Is he okay?
I think he's all right. We're so cautious now with these. Certainly the way he's jumping around in there right now, I don't think he's got a headache because he's giving me one, right? Just by yelling and being enthusiastic, which he always is. And I think he's fine, but we're cautious with those now.